Hey guys, this is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. Happy Monday. So I wanted to come on here real quick, let you know that I'm gonna do a series called I Am a Twin Flame, and I don't know if I'm gonna do a video where I'm recording and talking like this, or if I'm gonna do like a tarot reading where I'm talking about spirituality and how to, really work on our spiritual gifts and, be about our purpose, what we came here on earth to do. Because I feel like there's a major energy shift going on right now in the collective, and especially with these eclipses that we just had. And I just kind of get the sense that we are just needing to focus more on our spiritual walk, about us mostly, because when you take your focus away from your twin flame, sorry, it's my dog. When you focus, away from your twin and you actually start focusing on you and your purpose, that's when you can actually make big strides. And by the way, this is my dog. This is Monroe. Anyways, I just feel like you'll be able to make huge shifts, and that way your twin will basically be more drawn to you anyway, when the focus is not so much on them. And so I just feel called to really focus on that, because it gets really redundant and tiring watching the same message over and over. And I know a lot of you feel the same. I mean, I love doing tarot readings, but I just kind of feel like I'm not helping the collective, I'm not helping myself, and it's just something that just needs to change. It needs to shift. And I called the series I Am a Twin Flame because I just feel like it's true. It's like we don't need to be focused on the other person. We need to be focused on ourselves, right? Because this is a journey about us and our self-love, and it goes way beyond being focused on another person. And so I just really came up with this because I came across this one twin flame mentor coach. I can't think of his channel name right now. Sorry, I just got distracted. But his name is Kurt, and the things that he's been saying, it's just really been resonating with me. And he's basically talking about your twin flame is just a door, you know what I mean? Like, they're basically your catalyst to become awakened, right? And so when they are just the door to help you move to that next chapter and walk through that door, when you get into the room, you're basically in the spiritual awakening room. And your twin flame is just a doorway, right? They're just a portal to get you there. And so often we focus so much on that door, and why can't I get this door to open, or why can't I get this door to follow me? It's just a door, so when you focus on your journey. Sorry guys, I got distracted. My neighbor knocked on my door. Anyways, so all that to say, I just feel like when you focus on the journey and your spiritual, walk, and what you need to do to shift the vibration of the planet, that's when I feel like things are going to start shifting. And essentially, once you're putting all your focus on, your walk, being connected to source, meditating, all that good stuff, I feel like that's really going to, in essence, make your twin flame. I feel like basically that's going to make your twin flame want to come back to you eventually, right? And so that's really the key. It's like, if we're wondering, oh, why isn't anything changing, it's because we need to change what we've been doing. Because watching tarot readings is great and all, but it's going to keep you stuck, And I tried to do a video like 2 weeks ago, and it was only 6 minutes long, and only 60 people watched it, and it was really disheartening, because, and that's why I only put 6 minutes into it. But still, it's just like, we need to do better, you guys. We need to really start focusing on us, our walk, our purpose, you know what I mean? Because nothing's going to change. Your person's not going to come towards you if you're focused on them. What are they doing? What are they not doing? Let it go. And I've gotten to that point. I finally shifted my mentality where I'm not obsessed with him anymore. It's kind of funny to say that, but it's true. A lot of us get obsessed with our twin and what are they doing and why are they not coming forward? And it's like enough, it's like it needs to just come when it comes. And it helps when you actually shift your mindset, right? It's all in your mind. And it's really connecting to your higher self. And so I just really want to do a series about spiritual tools, spiritual advice, just really shifting it, because nothing's going to change if we don't change what's going on within ourselves. Okay, because basically we are one with our twin. They're not outside of us, right? In the 3D they are, right? But essentially they're basically us. And that's why I want to call the series I Am a Twin Flame, because my twin flame is not outside of me. He's within me and I am within him. And so I just really want to do something that's going to be more meaningful, more impactful. And I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I feel like if I do a tarot reading, it's going to be where it's going to be talking about, the spiritual walk. Like, what is it that spirit wants us to know so that we can work on ourselves, right? So that we can work on our challenges, our shadows, our obstacles. And when you work on you, and you focus on you, then it's going to be a major shift for that person, right? For your counterpart to meet you at that same level. And so I just feel like I need to do something different. I just really wanted to put it out there. Definitely comment below. Let me know if that's something that you're also on board with. I will still probably do regular twin flame readings. And also, I don't want to put separation readings either, because we're still together. Right? Like we're never apart from our twin. That's just 3D term talk. You know what I mean? And so watching this video from this guy, Kurt, really opened up so much in my perspective that I just want to implement some of the same things that he's been doing. And I'll link him down below. So you guys can also watch him. He's actually really funny. And at first I was kind of thrown off, but I was just like, oh no, he's hilarious. And he's in union with his twin, like he's married to his twin flame. So we definitely want to use those mentors, those people that are in union with their twin, but also put ourselves in the vibration that I'm already in union with my twin. You know what I mean? Like it's just a matter of time, but it doesn't need to be where you're just thinking they're not in your life, because they are, right? And it starts with our mindset, thinking about how we don't need to be thinking in this 3D reality, because it's an illusion. You know what I mean? So that's why they say separation is an illusion. You guys are still together, And so I just really want to shift it and do something different. I don't know how, in what format. I don't know why this phone keeps going down. I want y'all to see my Christmas decoration. Anyways, but I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. So let me know, comment below what you think, if that's something that you also would like to see. And I don't know, I'm excited. I just feel like something needs to change, and I hope that you guys are on board, because I really want to have a client base where I'm able to help people, get to that next level and not still be doing the same old, you know what I mean? Because it's insanity at this point, you guys. And we need to do better. We really need to do better. And if I put content out there, I don't expect anything, but it's like when it comes to our spiritual walk, it's like people get so focused on the other person that the key is in the spiritual walk. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have seen that meme where there's like people waiting in line on one side and at the end says twin flame, and then on the other one says spiritual, walk, and it's only one person waiting. And that's exactly what it is. It's like everybody's used to focusing on somebody else, and that's the old ways of thinking. We're not like that anymore. We are actually spiritually awakened, and so we need to shift it. We need to get back to the basics, and walk into that room. And Kurt was saying, like, whenever you walk into that room, you don't focus on your person. You don't care what they do, what they're not doing, whatever action they take or not take, then they're going to start coming towards you. I mean, I just got to the point where it's like, I even stopped looking him up, I don't look him up anymore. I definitely don't look up the karmic. I don't look her up at all. It's like I just went beyond it. It's like I just don't want to focus on that stuff anymore, because it's keeping me stuck, And so I know if that's keeping me stuck and I'm going through it, the collective must be going through it too. And so we got to do better. We need to focus on us, see what spirit wants us to do, start really meditating. When you meditate, that's when you connect to your soul, right? And when you connect to your soul, that's basically your twin flame, because you guys are one soul. So I mean, I kind of knew that months ago, but it just kind of really clicked for me recently. And I was just like, oh, that's true. And lately, I've been getting downloads from my higher self, and I feel like something is shifting with the masculine. I feel like if they're in a connection, like in a third party connection with the karmic, a lot of them are starting to really distance themselves from that other person. So, like the other day, I got this download from that song, This Love by Maroon 5. And that song, I haven't heard it in a while, and I don't know why it came to mind, but I just looked up the lyrics again just to remind me, even though I know the song, but it was just him saying like, this love has taken its toll on me, you know? And she said goodbye, and I don't want to say goodbye anymore, because he's done, right? And so if that song came recently to me out of the blue, I feel like this is something that my divine masculine must be going through, and also it could be the collective, right? Like a lot of them are starting to realize, especially during the holiday season, it's like we don't want to live in this lie anymore, because then, you know, there's expectations to meet family members, and, you know, I mean, it's kind of different for everybody with this pandemic and everything, but I just kind of get the feeling that they're starting to realize, who do I really want to be with during the holidays? And that's my twin. You know what I mean? So I just feel like something big is shifting. And in order for that to completely shift, we need to focus on what we need to do, like our spiritual walk, being connected to source, being connected to our higher self, really challenging ourselves, because I know it's not easy to do sometimes, and it's just easier to focus on somebody else, right? Your twin, but we got to do better. I mean, that's the only thing I keep thinking of saying, is we got to do better. Okay. So anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. Comment below and let me know if this is something that you're really wanting, or if you have ideas. I'm all for it. I just want to know, and I was thinking of like giving you guys homework. Kind of like a teacher, you know, because I did want to be a teacher once upon a time, but and I still feel like I am sort of a teacher, right? Because I'm teaching other people to think big picture. Anyways, I was thinking we should all read this book called A Soul's Plan. I can't remember who writes it, who the author is, but somebody recommended that book to me, so I feel like we should start reading something like that, and maybe we could do a live or Zoom meeting or something cool like that, right? Because we're all working from home anyways, right? So it's just an idea. We could like start reading the first chapter and kind of do takeaways, you know. I actually need to get the book myself. But I've heard good reviews about it, and it's a really good book, and I feel like that would be a good starting point to really get our mindsets right, you guys, to really start shifting the energy, the vibration, because I'm feeling drained, honestly. It's like I'm feeling bored. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but I mean, it's like a conundrum, you know what I mean? Because I love it. I love reading about these things that the masculine is going through. But if we want something to really shift, like a tower moment, we got to do something different. So, and it starts with our spiritual walk, walking into that spiritual room and focusing on our spirituality. I mean, that's why we awaken in the first place. I feel like this is going to shift us into a second awakening, if you will. And I'm really excited. I feel like, especially with Jupiter, I think it's Jupiter and I forget what planet, they're coming into alignment on the 21st of this month, and it's going to create like a Christmas star. So it's going to be like a Christmas miracle. Some things are really going to be shifting, and so I'm really focused on something else. Like, I just don't want to be a tarot reader that just keeps you stuck, you know. I want to help you guys ascend and like challenge yourselves, because next thing you know, when you work on you, your twin's gonna show up out of nowhere, and you're gonna be like, wow, this is all I needed to do. I needed to focus on my spirituality. And so I just really have it in my heart to go in that direction. I don't know at what capacity, but you know, I feel like reading books is a good way to doing that. And A Soul's Plan sounds like a good book. So So I hope that that helps you guys as well. Comment below, like I said. Let me know your thoughts, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.